Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. How are you doing? It's time for another book review. And I'm going to keep my eye on the screen here for a second to make sure that it doesn't flicker in and out on us. But it looks like it's going to be okay. So let's just dive right in. I've got some good ones today. I made a note here. So let me look at my note. I just got the three. I try to wait till I have three to review so that, there's more to it. But these are all good. So let me tell you, this is a 5, this is a 5 plus, and this is a 4. Colleen Hoover, I love her. This is I don't know if this is a newer one of hers or not, but let's just go ahead and talk about this one. Yeah, this is 2014, so this is a little bit older for her, but she is so prolific. She's just been writing and writing and writing so much these days. But anyway, let me move my phone. She's got a lot of books out, but this is one of her older books. I don't hate it. I gave it a 4. Now, this is like a pilot. He's a pilot. She's a nurse. Her brother's a pilot. She meets him through her brother. It's really interesting how it goes. He just wants to have sex. He wants to have no feelings at all. It's a little steamy. Not that steamy. A little steamy. But she obviously says no, she loves him, so she wants to keep it going the way she tells him whatever he wants to hear. Yeah, it's just sex. Don't worry about it. But of course, feelings develop, and then there's some drama along the way. It's not bad, but his name is Miles. I can't remember what her name is. Rachel? Wait, what's her name? I don't know. Her brother's name is Corbin, and her name, it doesn't really matter, but Rachel. Yeah, Rachel. So anyway, no. Hold on. No, it's not Rachel. Rachel's somebody else in here. Her name, gosh, I guess I should know it. Colleen? Hold on. Tate. Her name is Tate. Okay, Colleen? No, it's Tate. So anyway, so Tate, her name is Tate. His name is Miles. Her brother's Corbin, which is a cool name. And then there is a Rachel. So anyway, so it kind of goes back and forth. It tells you Miles' story from 6 years earlier. And it's just an interesting, you never get lost because it's not that complicated. But it is an interesting love saga and, people with baggage. And I don't know. It's okay. I gave it a 4 because, I never lost interest in it. But, me, I am a little generous with my ratings. I don't even know why I bothered doing it. But anyway, so there's that one. It was pretty good. I don't know. I think I'd read it. If you like Colleen Hoover, you'll like it, but it is a 2014. She's gotten better. But now her books seem very systematic to me. Like they're all kind of this, I don't know, just the same. But let's talk about this one first. I gave this a 5. Now, I'm into my Ellen Hildebrand, Nantucket type of novels because it's summer, it's beachy, it's really, really, really good. So let me read you about this one because this is a really good read. If you haven't read this book, you need to read it. It's really good. So fresh off a bad breakup with a longtime boyfriend, Nantucket sweetheart Lisbeth Keaton is desperately seeking a second act. When she's named the general manager of the newly renovated Hotel Nantucket, a Gilded Age gem rescued from neglect. She hopes that her local expertise and charismatic staff can win the favor of the London billionaire owner, Xavier Darling, that's the owner, as well as that of Shelley Carpenter, the wildly popular Instagram tastemaker who can help put them back on the map. And while the Hotel Nantucket appears to be blissful paradise, complete with celebrity chef-run restaurant and an idyllic wellness center, you guys, this is so much fun to read. You got to read this. There's a lot of drama behind the closed doors. The staff and guests have complicated pasts, and the hotel can't seem to overcome the bad reputation it earned in 1922 when a tragic fire killed a 19-year-old chambermaid, Grace Hadley. With Grace gleefully haunting the halls, this is so fun. It was just so much fun. The staff harboring all kinds of secrets and Lisbeth's own romantic uncertainty, is the Hotel Nantucket destined for the success or doom? Okay, there's a ghost, you guys. It's so freaking cute. There's a little boy who plays chess in the lobby every morning, and he beats the pants off of everybody. It is so freaking cute. It is just so freaking cute. So basically, they are, and once Xavier's this rich billionaire. I don't remember where he lives, maybe Dubai or something. He buys this hotel, right? And there's reasons behind him buying it, and you will find that out. But he buys it, and so he's after there's this reviewer out there, the Instagram lady. She goes to hotels and then she reviews them, and he or she. And when he or she is done, I'm saying she because they think it's a she the whole time. Anyway, if you get 5 keys, that's the best. And nobody's ever gotten 5 keys from this reviewer. So everybody's after the 5 keys. And so I think it's every chapter, it starts showing you the keys. Yeah. So here's another key, hot girl summer, and there's a key. But then pretty soon at the end, you see that somebody else gets a 3 key and somebody else gets a 2 key. This is really fun. I couldn't put it down. Well, actually, I did put it down a few times. It took me a while to get through it because I just read it every night. But 5-star. Guys, if you have not read this book yet, what are you waiting for? I don't think I've ever read a Frida McFadden before. Have I? I don't know. Maybe the wife upstairs was her. I don't know. Because she's got a 1x1, which a Ruth Ware did a 1x1. So these titles are different. The Devil Wears Scrubs. I mean, her titles, are weird. But this book, I read it in one day. I cannot tell you when the last time is that I read a book in one day. It took me, I couldn't leave the couch. I started it around 4 and I ended it that night. And it was, the only time I got up was to walk my dog and to get something to eat and go back right on the couch and read it. So this is a really good book. So let me read this to you. This is it says, from behind closed doors, she sees everything, the housemaid. There's a lot more to it than that. Let me tell you, you cannot put this down. And it does get a little bit, not gory. There's no slasher going on, but there's some parts in it that if you're claustrophobic, you might get triggered. I'm just saying. And there's some other parts in it that you're like, oh my God, I'm sick if I want to read this, but it's really good. So let's read this. It says, welcome to the family, Nina Winchester says as I shake her elegant manicured hand. I smile politely, gazing around the marble hallway. Working here is my last chance at a fresh start. I can pretend to be whoever I like, but I'll soon learn that the Winchester secrets are far more dangerous than my own. Every day I clean the Winchesters' beautiful house top to bottom. I pick up their daughter from school, and I cook a delicious meal for the whole family before heading up to eat alone in my tiny room on the top floor. I try to ignore how Nina makes a mess just to watch me clean it up, how she tells strange lies about her own daughter, and how her husband Andrew seems more broken every day. But as I look into Andrew's handsome brown eyes, so full of pain, it's hard not to imagine what it would be like to live Nina's life. The walk-in closet, the fancy car, the perfect husband. I try on one of Nina's pristine white dresses once, just to see what it's like, but she soon finds out, and by the time I realize my attic bedroom door only locks from the outside, it's far too late. But I reassure myself, the Winchesters don't know who I really am, and they don't know what I'm capable of. This book is non-stop. This is the kind of book, I'm not kidding you guys. From the prologue to the end, because the prologue tells you a little bit. I'm not going to read it to you. Prologue tells you a little bit, and then it goes 3 months, then it goes back to 3 months earlier. So the prologue starts with the end. It's so good. If you haven't gotten this book, if you like thrillers, if you love, this book was I haven't sat down and read a book front to back in one sitting. I can't remember the last time, you guys. I can't remember the last time. So that was my 5+ review. These are my reviews for this week. I'm not sure what I'm going to start. I started reading this one book. I'm not sure I'm liking it, though, so I'm not sure what I'm going to read. But I'll be back for another book review as soon as I read 2 or 3 more. And again, if you like Ellen Hildebrand, now's the time to read her because it's so beachy and fun. Colleen Hoover is always a good palate cleanser, And then The Housekeeper was to die for. This book, I've never read her before, but I will be picking her up. Whenever I see her name, I will be picking her up. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will be back with a Fatty Patty soon. I hope everybody's having a fun summer, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye now. Take care. Be well.